Well, howdy, 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 nearly senior citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to Mama's Week and the rest of the vlog as well. Oh, turn this way. Face everybody. No, face that way. I don't know why. I don't know if it's a tilt of my hand or what, but they always face toward me. I don't know what it is. But it is 6:56 a.m. It is Sunday, the 23rd of July. I had to reboot my computer because I had restarted. Because 5 minutes ago I had attempted to start my video before it got to be too late, but it was like my software for the webcam was on drugs itself. It just, every movement I made was slow and left trails, and it was like, oh God. So rather than deal with what I had to deal with yesterday, where my 20-minute vlog took an hour to render. Normally it takes 15 minutes, but no, yesterday it was an hour. So I rebooted and now I'm late. Thumbs up, but hopefully we'll be able to get started. I am exhausted. My sleeping mask is causing anxiety when I try to sleep. I cannot fully exhale. It is a very powerful burst of air. And just sitting there, you know, normally you breathe and you exhale. With this thing on there, I go for breaths, because with that air going in the tube, my lungs can't deflate. I can only breathe very shallowly. I'm for breathing. And it's driving me nuts. Not just I don't like this sort of thing, but it's causing me major anxiety. I cannot sleep when I'm breathing shallowly because my anxiety level is slowly getting ramped up. So I wear the thing for half the night, and then after half the night, when I haven't slept, I finally take it off. And then I sleep without it for like an hour. And now, yay, I'm awake from pain. I've been up since 5. So I'm really tired. I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, I got to do something. But if I can't sleep with it on, and I have to sleep with it on, then what am I going to do? Just not sleep anymore? I tried that working when I was living in my brother-in-law's garage. I didn't have a bed, I just had my recliner, so I just kept going. I would just go until I fell asleep for a couple hours, then wake up and be awake for a couple hours and fall asleep for a few hours, and then wake up for a few hours and fall asleep for a few hours. And I never wore my sleep mask because I never knew when I'd be awake. And I wasn't just going to wear it 24/7 on the off chance that I happened to fall asleep at some moment. So I don't know what the heck I'm going to do. I mean, I have to sleep with it on, but with it on, I can't sleep. So I got to talk to the people at the CPAP clinic. Maybe I've got to take an anti-anxiety thing when I go to bed, which would be suck it right there, because that's a benzodiazepine, and benzos are so easy to get addicted to. So easy to become, dependency and addiction are two different things. When people go into the hospitals and they get opiates, prescription opiates, and they go home and they become dependent upon them, and then their prescription runs out, so they have to go out and get heroin because their prescription they've become dependent upon, that's when it can become addiction. But addiction isn't just the physical need for something. Addiction is also the reasons why you become, which is the forces that are pushing on you. People don't just become addicted for no good reason. Primarily, even people that have addiction problems only have addiction problems because they're trying to self-medicate to deal with an issue, deal with a problem of modern life. And that's what causes the problems, because the problems with modern life never stop. So you have to always self-medicate. And that's not good. Now, yes, it's addiction of a sort, but when these people come out of the hospitals, they're not addicted to the drugs. Even when, it's like shaking and all that, that is physical dependency. You don't have the mental component for the addiction. They are physically dependent. They are not addicted. You can quickly become addicted, even if you're just physically dependent, because you get that mental component in there, where suddenly it's not just I'm dealing with, trying to deal with my pain. I'm not just trying to deal with the fact that I've become dependent on this drug. I'm also trying to deal with that, the dealing with the pain and dealing with the dependency of the drug, and my wife just nags at me, / and my job is so hard, / and I lost this. That mental component is what causes the addiction. Physical dependency is no fun, but it does not have that mental component. And it's that mental component that makes it so deadly. And don't say that mental components are not deadly. We've had a lot of people, very, very talented people, that have taken their lives because of depression of late. And that is a mental component of life. Whether it is a physical problem that causes it, I have a biochemical imbalance myself. I have depression, but more than that, I also have bipolar disorder. Not something that you can just treat with wishes and goodwill. You got to do other things about it. So everything is all tied together. There's not just one. Life is complicated, is what I'm trying to say. Life is very complicated. Thumbs up on that. And it is intensely complicated. Since, after all, I'm trying to not die of a heart attack or a stroke. Thumbs up! Oh, God, there was something that I was really going to say, and it was a big, intense thing, too, but I can't remember what it was. So instead, I'll talk about, I had started to get over my anorexia, because I have been anorexic, well, for a couple years now, where I would go days before I'd eat anything at all. And it took a lot of fighting up here to try and get myself to a mentally healthier state. I had a physical issue, something where they pulled out some teeth, and when they pulled the tooth, he rocked my jaw, and something happened here. I had an internal issue where I actually had, oh God, what is that called? There was abscess. There was an abscess inside. All of my lymph nodes right here were BB sized, and it was terrible. I could not eat. Just drinking water caused me to puke. I lost half my body weight. During that time, when I could not eat, I also ended up with that mental component, and as soon as I was able to eat, I didn't want to anymore. I was at 160 pounds. I have fought to bring my weight up to 200. A healthy weight for my body frame, my age, and my activity level is right around 213. I still have a lot of issues, unfortunately. About a month ago, I had realized that physically I had gotten rid of a lot of the things that were causing me problems because I just never got hungry. I never got hungry. And if I did get hungry, I could ignore the hunger pain. In fact, that grinding hunger pain, I could just go, wow, that really hurts. And it was good. I could go like, yeah, okay, I'm feeling pretty good today. I've got this happening, I've that, I got that grinding hunger pain. And it was that. But then a month ago, suddenly that became a you have to eat or you're going to start puking sort of thing, where hunger became actual real hunger that I couldn't ignore. And I started to eat, and that freaked me out because there is enough scientific proof and knowledge out there that the scientists realize a diet success is if you lose 5% of your body weight for 5 years or more. That's if you weigh 300 pounds. If you can bring yourself down to 285 for 5 years, you're a success. You are a diet success. In actual real life scientific and real life terms, you have been a diet success. Every other person out there that loses weight, you know, like that Jared who lost weight for TV for Subway, you know, he's a convicted pedophile now, but, well, I mean, has always been a pedophile, but you know, convicted in jail, but he's gained the weight back. Everybody who loses weight gains it back. Statistically, the number of people who manage to lose weight and keep it off, there are none. Statistically, it doesn't happen. Nobody loses weight for good unless you're one of those people that dedicates your life to it, and literally dedicating your life to it. I'm terrified of getting that weight back. So as soon as I started getting hunger and started eating for real, remembering what I've just said to you, and I saw my weight creep up between 205 and 210, starting to get up to the weight that I should have. I am now closer to 190 because that brought the freak out on that brought my anorexia back full blare, and I'm closer to 190 now. So I set myself back. I got to try and bring myself forward again, especially since they've discovered too that, you know, there's the on the BMI, which is a false thing in the first place, but they recommended and thin and all that on the BMI, and then there's the overweight and all that list. They found the people that land in the overweight area statistically live longer than those who are in the proper BMI rate, the proper BMI. So if you're where you should be by the skewed false chart there, then you're going to die faster than somebody who you make fun of because they're fat. Thumbs up. So I gotta stop freaking out about this. I gotta eat good things, and I gotta like not eat. Thumbs up. One thing I did want to do before the time runs out is I have not opened this. This is my third piece of mail fourth piece of mail in the past month and a half. My third piece of mail in the last 2 weeks. So it's taken a while for stuff to show up, but yay! So we're going to open this up real quick here, and then I'm going to go through and do my other normal things there. Now there was no address there, so I didn't feel bad, but let me take a look here, depending on whether or not it shows name or anything on that. Ah, very, very cool. That's not a bad thing. So I'm just going to do this very, very quick. It is a letter from Megamod 5. Yay! Thank you very, very much. Greatly appreciate it. I'm going to read this. I'm not going to read it right now, but I'm going to read this. Thank you very, very much. Greatly appreciated. Definite thumbs up, especially after you talking to me so much in comments and having sent me gifts and such. Good to see all that. Thank you very, very much. Yay! I've gotten some mail. Thumbs up. And oh boy, yeah, the reality is really starting to sink in. If I don't do it today, I'm going to pass 97,000 subscribers tomorrow, which means it's real close to passing 100,000. I never thought I'd have even 5 subscribers in my life. I just reached out for a lifeline so that I wouldn't die, and I've ended up with people that care about me and people that I care about, and a platform and a format that I never thought I would have liked. So thumbs up. Thank you all. Incredibly awesome. I want to do something special for my 100,000 subscriber thing. I don't know what I'm going to do. We shall see though. Thanks you all so very, very much. Quite awesome. Really awesome. I thank you all so very much. But now what I'm going to do, try and do it quickly too, is I'm opening up 24 hours worth of comments on my channel so I can go through and thank 20 to 25 people for having left me a comment. Now, whether it's a good comment, whether you're saying you're a wonderful person, a bad comment saying why don't you have cancer, why aren't you dead yet, or if it's in a different comment, you know, just saying, hi, you're a person and you've made videos. These are all equal in my eyes, and thank you so very much for having left a comment. You're going to be out of my head and into the world and dealing with people, and that's awesome. Now, if I mispronounce your name, no disrespect is intended. I'm terrible at names, better than I thought it would be, but not so good. So If you'd like a shout out, just ask for it. If I catch it, you will get it, but I did not see any at this time. So we'll start off with Jake Harvey. Thank you very much. And Slower Moitel, SLOERMEUTEL. Thank you very, very much. Cooper Lamb. Thank you. Greatly appreciated. Alex Faubel. Thank you very, very much. And Haley Garner, thank you. Lambo Rambo, greatly appreciated. Tyler Posh, thank you very, very much. The Turtleneck 64, thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. Buffalo Chicken Bill, son of a gun, thank you very, very much. And Metania, thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. Cecilia M, thank you. Dresd, D-R-E-S-Z-T, thank you very, very much. Alessandro Taverna, thank you. Giro Zeppeli, thank you very, very much. Marston, thank you. Floyd Mortlaw, thank you very, very much. And Raphael Autoral Carbo, I'm not even close, but thank you very, very much. And Tobias W, thank you. Greatly appreciate. Shaniqua Lashana Jackson, thank you very, very much. And Dave Smith, thank you very much. Greatly appreciate. Strax Zion, again, another shout out. Good morning. And Phazlord 200, pound symbol, thank you very, very much. Gurn Logan, thank you. Greatly appreciated. Amina Ikira, thank you very, very much. And Warren Farrar, thank you very, very much. Greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. Again, you get me out of my head into the world, and that is very, very awesome. Greatly appreciated. I forgot to open up the thing that's got my greetings on it, so I'm trying to open up my little text thing so I can open up my greetings, so I can give my greetings to everybody in their home language. I like to say good morning to people in their home language. So let's see if I can actually get my windows so I can see these things. If you'd like to hear a greeting in your home language, if you could let me know down in the comments how to say good morning in your language, that would be awesome. Bon dia, dia di, dia gwit, guten tag, annyeonghaseyo, buenos dias, buona dimanata, ohio, libri, labas ritas, kamusta, buongiorno, terra homokos, yorageld, barabaivi, barilus, ni hao, kalimera, bonjour, boker tov, jean dobry, or less formally, chest. Labdien, Dobre Utro. Now, Maddie Metz, sorry about that, has given me Turkish and Arabic good morning. I haven't done those yet. I'm going to fix those. I have not yet. So, Misa Ol Haley, Dobre Rano, Bereda, Privyet, Merhaba, and of course, go forth and have the crack. Good food, good drink with good friends. Definite thumbs up. Does not have to be an alcoholic beverage, crack cocaine, or a prostitute spreading her thighs for you. The crack, good food, good drink with good friends. 17 minutes and change, so I can't really think of anything more to say. I've been wanting desperately to talk about things and write stuff down to talk about, but as little sleep as I've been getting of late because that bloody mask in the machine, I'm not sleeping. I'm more tired now than I've been in a long time, so thumbs up. I feel refreshed and exhausted at the same time. So, if you could check out my links down below, that would be awesome. Click show more, they open right up. That would be cool. There's like Twitter, Facebook, Google+, my blog, GoFundMe, Patreon.com. My thanks to everybody who's donated to my GoFundMe campaign to help keep me alive. Thank you so very, very much. And everybody that has donated to my Patreon, not donated, but become a Patreon.com patron, thank you so very, very much for your help. It is without... you see, I can't speak English today. And since this is a hot take, I don't fix them. Without your help, I would not have been able to stay here in this house this long. Thank you so very, very much. You are beautiful, awesome people, for real and for true. If you could donate to my campaign or become a Patreon.com patron, that would be awesome. I do appreciate being alive and living in a home. So thank you all so very, very much. If you could toss me a like, that would be awesome. I do appreciate all the positive validation for my existence. And if you could subscribe to the channel, that would be cool too, but only if you're down with it, of course. I mean, I understand I'm not for everybody. I'm just a weird older guy. Thumbs up on that. You know, if you don't like my videos, please don't watch. If you don't like the channel, don't subscribe. If you're not sure you'd like it or not, just don't go through the trouble. Don't. But if you are down with subscribing and you do become a subscriber, I will do my damnedest to keep you entertained from now until the end of time. So thumbs up on that. I'm long past the time that the sun has burnt out into just bare wisps of cinders and the earth itself has disintegrated into the ether. Then and only then will we think about disintegrating as well the subscriber list. So thumbs up on that. Well, hey, I've got a game video coming up. I've got a reaction video coming up, and these are good things. So you take care. Have a great day today. I am sorry I'm so exhausted. I'm just out of it. But you have a great day, and I will see you on the flip side.